It's January 29th. It's Wednesday. If you're a federal employee that has been working remotely, full-time or part-time, you probably received a fork in the road letter yesterday or today giving you the option to retire, resign, and possibly receive 7 months of pay, even though Congress has not allocated that funding, money necessary to pay that promise. You're probably worried because you also last week received a memo from your agency supervisor, your agency director, that says that you need to return back to work. So it is a fork in the road. What are we going to do? Okay, so let's break it down into 3 steps, and we'll handle it one at a time. Step number 1 is that if your duty station doesn't exist because you were hired remotely from working in another city or another town or another state, then you are going to possibly come with an option that may suit you, and that is you could establish a home base that is close to you. Okay, so if your duty station was not created, you could have a duty station defined close to your house. Option number 2 is too detailed, so I'm going to have to refer you to my YouTube video that I'm going to be making based on this, and that is reasonable accommodation under the American with Disability Act. Because if you have a disability and the accommodation is that you are allowed to telework, work remotely from home, and you have been doing it, then that means that it's reasonable accommodation, right? Okay, so there's a bunch of case law behind it. I'm going to get to that in a longer format found on YouTube at my channel. Number 3 is something new that no one's thinking about, and that is the OPM offered you an out. If you read the OPM letter that was sent to your agency director last Friday, and you read it, you'll see that what they're saying is that they're giving you an option, and that is if you have a qualifying medical condition, we'll cover that as the ADA, or if you have a compelling reason certified by the agency head supervisor. So if we package your information with your supervisor's recommendation, send it up to the agency head, and give them a compelling reason to maintain that reason, you might be able to maintain it. It can be a competitive advantage, meaning they can't hire talent like you unless they give you remote work, or it's really bad for your family. You can't do it.